G'day mateys, and welcome back to the Down Under Gamer channel. It is the Down Under Gamer here, and we are back with episode 6 of our Imperium Universalis, a 2.2 total conversion mod for Europa Universalis for Lydian Empire Let's Play campaign. So in the previous episode, obviously we saw the assault on Byzantion, so we managed to occupy and take over Byzantion. Now, initially I didn't realise it, but we did in fact get a bonus from that, and I noticed the pop-up for it when I was watching the replay of the episode, you know, while I was uploading it. So if we come here, we will see here control of the Propontis. So we get a 2.5% trade efficiency, and we get +4 tax income bonus, and there is no expiration date on that, so that's always a good thing. So there we go. It's definitely worthwhile. And if I look over here at my obviously my merchants, I have noticed that most of them have gotten quite a sort of a reasonable little bit of a bump in their sort of their trade values there. So that was definitely a worthwhile endeavour. So this episode, what we're obviously going to do is we've got like at least one rebellion that's about to pop soon, and we've got a couple provinces, or a few provinces, that we're still coring up. Once they're done, then I believe we will probably come over here and we will look at sort of knocking out these Ionian city-states gradually. We'll start with the ones that obviously we aren't allied with, and then we'll sort of gradually look at sort of dissolving alliances and replacing the ones that we are allied with new allies, or if we feel we're strong enough, then maybe we won't even bother with allies. So that said, quick look around the map. Obviously Urartu gained significant power by taking out the Assyrian Empire. They've become an absolute powerhouse and a major sort of regional contender now, and I believe they're a rival of ours, if I have a look. Yes, so they are a rival, so we will have to look at dealing with them in the future. What else? Egypt hasn't really done much. Not a whole lot happening in North Africa. Those borders all look pretty much the same. Can't see too much over here. And if I have a look at Greece, so if we scroll in, doesn't really look like there's been much in the way of border changes within Greece either. Just the usual little regional wars, maybe one province taken here, one province taken there, but otherwise it's very ordinary. So what we're going to do is we're going to focus on our Ionian mission tree, and we're going to look at securing our western flank before pushing east, and obviously ultimately locking horns with the new Anatolian Empire. So that's it, guys. Obviously, if you like what is happening here on the channel, smash that subscribe button and drop this video a like. If you don't like what's happening, feel free to give us a thumbs down. That actually benefits the channel as well, because the YouTube algorithms go, this guy's getting activity. And leave your thoughts, tips, tricks, all that sort of good stuff down in the comment section below. So let's jump on into it. So how are we looking tech-wise? So we're up to number 4. So we're nearly up to tech 5 there. We're nearly up to tech 4 there. Okay. So we'll let that one go. Our new heir is only 3 years old. Hopefully this king doesn't die anytime soon. But he is, I mean, he's okay-ish, I suppose, but he's not great. But we'll definitely have a look. And obviously, once our new heir is of age, he has a strong claim, which is good, so there shouldn't be any succession crisis. Then, you know, we will look at maybe accidentally sending our king for a cavalry charge in into a bunch of like Macedonian Sarissa phalanxes or something like that. I don't know. These things happened all the time back then. It was terrible, terrible accidents. So how are we looking with our states at the moment? So carrier. So if I make carrier, okay, now that's starting to look a little bit more worthwhile doing. It's 22 to maintain still, and we get $1.15, or we are 1.15 to cats out of it. $1.15. What am I saying? And this one here, 0.21 to 0.45. They've still got a little way to go before they're really kind of worthwhile. And super pumped. Literally have had my biggest day on record of eBay sales yesterday. About $140 for the same day, and I've already had the a couple sales trickle in this morning. So really pumped. It's looking like a very good start to the new year. So very excited about that. And should have a rebellion pop now. There it is. One of the cool things about this mod is obviously when you drill your troops, and then when you stop drilling them and you move, when the month clicks over and you get morale back or organisation back for your army, it instantly jumps up to about 80% or 85% of your morale, which is fantastic. So if you've got rebels, you just sort of sit in the adjacent province. And then when sort of like opportunity presents itself, then you move in, obviously you take it out. So very good. Alright, so we've almost caught up, so let's start looking. So we're allied with these guys, we're not allied with these guys. So, who's this? So, Fokia, EP6. Where is EP6? So, this is EP6. Okay, so that's actually sad news against those men. Okay, so we've gained the core province. So, because ultimately, I kind of want Lampsakos. Is there another way to get them? So who are these guys allied with? Orchomenos, which is oh wow, they're like practically allied with everyone and no one will come to us. So we would get absolutely raped and annihilated in that war. So that's not in our best interest. But what we probably could do. Alright, so that is our last core, which is great. So let's bring this army over here. This guy can just react, I suppose. Where are we? How are we looking for men? So 30, so maybe we'll give this guy a couple more troops. So what has he got? He's got 9, 2 and 4. So we might give him another horseman and another infantry. So, what have we got here? So, apart from a bunch of coastal provinces, 1, 2, 3, 4, potentially 5 provinces will gain out of this war. That's okay, that's good. And that's probably, I would say, a few of the bigger players in this kind of area. So we've upped the army. Let's pull this guy in. We'll stop drilling this one. We'll let them, how do we say? Actually, where's the fleet? Let's get them up here. Keep their navy blocked in. Alright, so then alright, so none of these guys want to get involved. That is fine. Lose a few allies out of this. That's okay. You're kidding me. Military leader has left us. Oh, it's only the 1 star. Thank goodness for that. Oof. Can we get another one? No, we can't. What we might do, so we don't want to put our king in there. So let's remove the general. And he's very. Oh goodness, he's terrible, isn't he? Let's see if we can do better. He's alright, I suppose. He's alright. He's got no siege, but he's got okay shock and fire. So let's move this guy here, smash their army. quickly. Wonderful. So we'll take Perinthos, we'll take Lemsarkos, we'll take Phokia, then we'll take Ephesus. And wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So that's grasslands. It's really good territory actually. Maybe, maybe not. They might get me. Much for me. That's okay though. We'll come up, we'll put our general here. Hopefully we will get this siege over and done with nice and there we go. Perfect. Alright. So let's come down, relieve the siege on the capital. Now they're running. Okay. City, enslave everyone. let's do it. Oh yeah, marketplace, beautiful. Should once we start upgrading marketplaces, we should start seeing some nice little boosts in the economy. So. And they will surrender. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So let's bring this general down here. He can take over the siege there, then we'll get the main army to come down here and then wipe out the last resistance. Let's pull that up. Oh, look at that. Wonderful. Wonderful. He arrives. Siege is taken care of immediately. Love it. Smashed. There you go. There you go. However, the enemy forces are done for, so we go sue for peace with these guys, negotiating for themselves, that's fine. So this is going to put us into negative diplomacy. So obviously that's an area where we are going to have to look at investing, because obviously these are Ionian factions have got some reasonable sized little fleet, especially if there's like a large coalition of them. So that's probably something next time we get like a slave income sort of boost and all that sort of good stuff. We'll probably look at sort of putting some heavier warships and whatnot. Actually, let's just have a quick look, see if I can build heavy warships. Yes, I can. I can build Diers, which are the early style heavy warships. So. Walls have been breached. That's assault. Try and get it over and done with. So we have just pieced out. So perfect, that's everything we wanted. Let's give that a little boost. Let's drop our forts. And we're looking pretty okay. So how are we looking now? So manpower's still pretty good. We got some good money out of it. We've taken out a couple of the bigger power players, or faction, I guess city-states that would have become bigger power players. Obviously this guy is still you know, a sauce, but he's allied with us. We ourselves are down to 5 alliances, so we need to potentially look at expanding that. But either way, that's not too bad. So what have we got left to take? So let's have a look. The Ionians. So we've still got a fair bit to do. So probably another episode or two maybe, and then we'll be able to complete that next mission as well. So but otherwise what I might do, so money is looking a lot more inflated than what it actually is. So we're up to back to making like just over 9. So a bad day for the army, of course. So we've got 522. Let's look at slowly rebuilding this fleet. A bunch of heavy ships should do it. Or at least that should be enough sort of for this early stage of the campaign anyway. It should be enough to sort of beat all the small sort of regional navies and whatnot. And once we kind of beat them, then it's just a matter of building up a bigger navy to go after and tackle the likes of you know, Egypt and whatever other major powers are emerging, sort of the Greek states and whatnot. So that should be enough. So it's about 4 or 5 heavy warships and a bunch of transports, and that will be enough to sort of rebuild and repair our shattered fleet from the engagement we got caught in down here, and that's completely my fault. But they are old, obsolete ships, so it's not a big deal. We would have been looked at sort of getting rid of them and replacing them at some point in the near future anyway. So, but apart from that, guys, that is about time. So I am going to call the episode here. So thank you very much for watching, and as always, you know, if you're enjoying what we're doing here on the channel, smash the subscribe button, drop this video a like, share it with your friends and family, you know, leave comments down in the comment section, and just all in all, everybody have a great day. Cheers, mates.